One of the things that's been heavy on my mind this week is how to stay productive when you're going through something. It's a big one. It's something that I'm working on, so I haven't perfected this. I'm speaking on it because I've been thinking on it. Pushing through pain, depression, overwhelming feelings, whatever the case may be, pushing through that to do whatever is productive for whatever you want to do. I just been thinking about that heavy because I had something that happened to me earlier in the week that impacted me. And I was like, nah, I started the podcast. I got one episode out. I want to see how consistent I can be. I want to do this. So no matter how I feel, even right now in this moment, I'm like, I gotta go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to push through and be productive because something on the other side, maybe there's nothing, but I won't know if I just never complete it and I shut down. And that reminded me of a mentor of mine, a teacher of mine, a director of mine, Mrs. Litt. When I used to go to Lincoln High School, she was the performing arts teacher. She was also later my English AP teacher, and she was crazy in the best ways possible. And she was strict. She was a mentor to me, and one of the biggest lessons I think she ever taught me in my life was about compartmentalizing. I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I just don't want to say, but I'm going to say. So I was distraught over some type of relationship. And I was like in the performing arts room because if there was anywhere you could find me when I was supposed to be in class, it was the performing arts room. And I was just there being depressed and sad over a girl crying, all that stuff. And Mrs. Litt came to find me and she gave me what I think I needed in the moment, right? Which was not a like, oh, like poor baby. It was stern. It was strict. It was get up. Get up. Cause I remember I was laying the stage was a little bit above us. You could sit in a chair and just lay your head down. And I laid my head down and she came in and she said, get up. I don't know what's wrong with you. I think I know what's wrong with you because it was like you would just know. I think I know what's wrong with you. And if this is how you're going to react to these types of situations, let me tell you, there's going to be a lot more. And this is not verbatim what she's saying. This is the message that I took from what she's saying. But she basically did say this where it's just like, if this is going to derail your life, every time you're setting yourself up for failure. You need to learn to compartmentalize your life. And that was big for me. And it's something that I'm still working on. Like sometimes this stuff still derails me. Sometimes it takes me off of my grind. Sometimes it shuts me down and it shuts me out from people. And I think people need to think about it more. And I don't know if you ever watched Sherlock with like Benedict Cumberbatch or Cumberbatch, whatever his name is. He has like this mind place that he goes to. And that's how I kind of started breaking up my mind, even though it's a little ghetto. So it's just plastic bins. But it's like he separates all of his thoughts and things to compile them together in these organized ways. And that's what I've done, except that it's just like some ghetto plastic bins. So I have like the work bin, where I can open and close the work bin. Then I have the creative bin and the rap bin and whatever else I want to do and whatever else I have to do in life. And I try to learn to compartmentalize those things so that if a water leak happens in the work bin, we seal it off and we continue working in the other bins that we need to. It's tough to do. Like I said, it's something that I fall off on, but we gotta think about ways to be productive through our pain. Because if we fail to, like Mrs. Litt said, like it's gonna derail you and you're gonna be here. And like what's gonna happen to your grades? What's gonna happen to that job? What's gonna happen to your dream if you keep shutting down every time something impacts you in a negative way?